Alright, what's going on, everybody? I am Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are here in the city of Henderson. I would say we are pretty much far south on the hillside here. The name of this community is called Midnight Ridge. The builder is Pardee Homes. For some of you guys that are new to Pardee Homes, they are the leading force of building modern type of homes. Now here in Midnight Ridge, we have a total of about 104 lots. 27 lots have been sold. We are going to be exploring this model right here. This is Plan 5B. Now Plan 5B features 3,081 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. You do have an outdoor living area, and the starting price here is $639,500. So let's take a look at this model and let's see what they have to offer here. So now when it comes to the elevation, we have 3 different type of elevations to pick and choose from. You have a total of 11 different color schemes, stoneworks to pick from as well. Love the driveway here with the herringbone. We have an 8-foot garage. So keep in mind that each elevation that you pick and choose, you're gonna have to pay for that. Also the type of exterior that you choose from. Remember, you have 11 color schemes. With the 11 color schemes, you'll be able to change your stack stone, your color, your trim lines, and all that. So we're gonna come through here. This is an 8-foot door with a frosted glass. This door trim right here is definitely a upgrade. Wow, take a look at this as we enter the property. I'm gonna flip this camera around real quick so that way I can show you the front door. So we have an 8-foot door here, and the ceilings, as we come on the 8-foot door, it's about 8.5 through this hallway. Okay, now this room right here has been turned into a den or a lounge. Now you have 2 configurations here that you can do. Number 1, you could leave it the way this is. This is a structural upgrade right here. The standard would be an outdoor living area. So let me explain how this works. This right here would be your main entry door. All this would be a covered patio that's opened up. Then you would have a door here. So you would come through a door here. All this would be exposed to the outside, right? Then you would have a door right here to enter your home. Now the other option that you can do here is make this into a 5th bedroom, because this is a 4-bedroom. This would be a 5th bedroom, right? 4 bathrooms here. So you would have a bedroom, bathroom right here. Now, I will have all the information in the link in the description below as well, so that way you guys can see what's going on. So I definitely do like this upgrade better, where you are definitely utilizing this space by turning it into a room like this. So you're gonna get more square footage. The flooring here, we have some tile, actually wood flooring, I'm sorry. These wood flooring panels are 6 by 72 inch, I believe, on here. But let me just come in this room. Taking a chance to show you this room here. The windows are vinyl, and we have, looks like the almond color. These are all low E windows. We have an 8-foot slide. Wow, look at this backyard. Isn't this gorgeous? I love the way that this architectural design is for this exterior of this house. Here's the balcony right there off the loft there. All this right here won't be included. I believe it's just going to be dirt or concrete. I'm not too sure on that one. But this is a pretty large lot here on this corner lot. But I think they're going to end up turning this lot into another home, I believe. But let me just kind of show you what this home looks like here from the side. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. I mean, just look at the potential of what you can do with the backyard. This is all synthetic grass. I don't know if we talked about this before, but with Nevada, the authorities, they actually have a program where, for water conservation, where you can get rid of all your grass, and they'll give you some sort of credit for like synthetic grass and all rock and stuff. So we have exclusive access to the backyard, and that's only on this video here. So that's just for you guys. Now we have a built-in grill. All this right here in the backyard is not included, but this gives you an idea of what you can do with your backyard. I mean, look how gorgeous this pool is. This is a PebbleTech pool with pop-ups. I mean, that is just so beautiful. With the pools, man, it's just like a car. You can pretty much do whatever you want to the back here and really trick it out. I mean, you can do the PebbleTech on here, you can do the pop-ups, you can change the colors of the lights. I mean, there's just so much that you can do. The other thing is that you want to ask the builder, does it come with a gas stub? Normally these gas stubs, they're going to frame this out for $650. Some builders will charge you $450. It just depends. Now, when it comes to the landscaping in the back, pretty much it is all desert landscaping. Typically with the HOAs, we have about 6 months to get everything all installed. But let me know what you guys think about this backyard. What do you think about this pool? Can you see yourself relaxing? Now, as you can see, we are definitely on the hillside. I mean, look at this. You get no closer to nature. And basically this road takes you up to a valley here. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this property. Now, this is going to be a long video. Love how big this window is. Now, you definitely need this structural option with the covered patio. And I love how they even sprayed the top or the ceiling of the patio here. Also, you have that line right there, which makes it look nice. Not only that, that acts as a control joint, and also they put surround sound with 4K lighting, pre-wired ceiling fan. That is all a upgrade. I think it's about that time to make that shirt. It's an upgrade. All right, let's get back inside here. It's gorgeous, huh? I definitely would do the option on the 12-foot slide here on this side too as well. It's just nice to come on out. It gives you more light. Let me know in the comments below. Now keep in mind, all this would just be concrete if this was just all open right here. This would be all open living space. I don't know if you guys can picture and imagine that. And again, your main entry is right here. Now, what comes with the standard flooring? 18 by 18 porcelain tile. Now, towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you a bonus video, and I'm going to show you all the standard options and features that come with this home. Okay. You have a nice 12-foot aluminum slide. This is also an option. This would be considered a structural option at the time of the build. That's just something that you'd need to do. Coming into the main living area. Really nice. Okay. Ceilings now are 9-foot ceilings. Now, another structural options that you can do with this model, that 12-foot slide that we just talked about, you have an option to put one more slide here. Also, your other option, a 12-foot slide here. It looks like they've done the 12-foot slide. These are aluminum, they're vinyl slides. It's not zero threshold. Now, HOAs in this community are $120 a month. Now, the good news is that there's no SIDS or LIDS, Special Improvement District, Land Improvement District, which is really nice. Now, let's take a look at the texture real quick here. So, the type of texture here, this is a Santa Fe texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to get the light on my backside. So this is a Santa Fe texture, straight edge cornering with a 6-inch baseboards that has a rip on it. Now with this builder, you'll have 3 different options as far as texture. The standard texture would be the orange peel, then the skip trawl, then the Santa Fe. So just depending on the type of style that you are going with at the time of the build. Now we won't be able to go out here to the backyard just yet, just due to the fact that there's an alarm, but let's see if we can get you guys out back here. So we have a cover patio. This would be a structural item at the time of the build. Now according to the sales agent, okay, the average consumer up here is going to be spending probably about 25% of the base price. You do have some lots that have some magnificent views. I'm talking about strip views, canyon views. So this is pretty high up on the mountain, so it's really nice. I've seen lot premiums from $20,000 all the way to $190,000 and even more. Now, from what I'm being told, was the incentives are about $10,000. Now that may not last, so just keep that in mind. Take a look at this kitchen here. Love the island here. Quartz countertop. Now these cabinets, you're going to get more of an a pine type of color on the cabinets, and they're not going to be full overlay cabinets like this, or with the 42 upper cabinets with the crown. I believe if you do this level upgrade on the cabinets, it already does come with the crown. Lighting, LED lighting underneath the cabinets, that would be a electrical upgrade, so you would have to do that during the time of your options. Let's see what kind of cabinets these are. So we got MCs, that's one of my favorite cabinet companies, with the full dovetails, and again with the side, I'm sorry, not the side glides, but the track underneath with the soft shutting cabinets. I do love that. And it looks like on this model, they upgraded the pot drawers here. Now we talked about this, cook countertops. I believe on this builder, the cook countertop is standard, but I think this is a different level as far as the grill, because I think this cafe on this one, I think this is a 36-inch on this one, so you can definitely upgrade on that. However, if you did the cook countertops, now you change the conversion of your cabinetry. That would be an additional cost, also on the type of cabinets that you do pick too as well. On this one, they did the upgrade on the backsplash. I do love that glass backsplash. The only thing was with this type of backsplash, you have that white color tone. Make sure it is sealed, because all your grease when you're cooking. You also got the pasta filler. 2 great options on this one. On this one, you have the structural and also the type of fixture design. Definitely a nice hood here. Nice frosted glass, spring loaded. Also, there's one thing that I want to share with you guys on the soft closing on the cabinets, okay? If you want to cut cost, right, with the soft closing cabinets, well, now this one is not a soft closing cabinet. What you can do is, and I also may have a link in the description below, affiliated with Amazon, you can change these on out yourself to save some costs if you're pretty handy. Also, Pardee, what I'm starting to like about these little things that get to me that I love, take a look at this. They're, not their switches, but their electrical outlets. They're running it sideways. Kind of gives that nice modern feel to it in that flow. So I definitely do like that, okay? Normally with the builders, the washer, dryer, and the refrigerator are not included in the sale of the transaction, but the reason why they leave the dishwasher, the oven, and the stove is because about 99.9% of the people are financing on a home, so you need those items to make appraisal guidelines. So we have a microwave and also an oven right here. Now I believe you do have the option to do a conventional microwave too as well. I think that one is also a conventional microwave. You do have an option to do a built-in refrigerator. With this builder, you do have a lot of options, and I do love their design studios and their designers. They do work with you. I believe they are one of the best builders out right now with this type of design. So we have a 4 J box here with pendant lighting. Now, this isn't an option. I always talk about this all the time. When you go to the design studio, you already have to have that vision on what type of fixtures that you are going to use, because sometimes you may run 4 J boxes, but you only need 2. Now it just doesn't look as good. Let's take a look inside this pantry area. In the pantry area here, you do have an option to customize and upgrade your not your cabinets, but yeah, your cabinets, okay? However, you can do a structural upgrade on this as well. Now, this is a 3-car tandem garage. What you can do is upgrade it to where there's a wall right here, right? There's a door, which shortens your pantry, but off to the left here, there would be a door that access into your 3-car garage, because on that tandem car garage, you also may want to use that as storage too as well. So that is an option, okay? Now, when it comes to electrical, remember, don't short out on the electrical. You have so much options on what you can do with electrical placement with the rocker switch. I talk about this all the time. However, because you are a first-time home builder, I do this a lot. Make sure to get with me or any other agent that really specializes in new homes that can really see your vision and see exactly what you're looking to do. So that way we can help you out and you're not making those minor mistakes. When you're making electrical mistakes, it could be very costly at the end. So here we have a couple upgrades. You have the under mounted sink, right? Now with this under mounted sink, as you can see, they're using this grid thing here, and the reason why is because you don't want to scratch the bottom of your stainless steel. Couple upgrade options here. You got the soap dispenser, and also your button for your garbage disposal. I always like to look at the garbage disposal, see what horsepower they're working with. Looks like they're working with a 3/4 horsepower, and it is a 1-year warranty, which is kind of cool. Okay. Now, when it comes to the warranties, please make sure with the warranties you read through them. And also the structural warranty, you want to know what the structural warranty is and what the warranty covers. So we have a 36-inch cabinet, right? Under mounted sink. This sink definitely looks like an upgrade, and also the fixtures and the backsplash, the tile work. All this would just be completely drywall. I believe on the textures, the standard on here would actually be orange peel texture. With this builder, I believe you have 3 different toilets that you can pick and choose from. Interior walls are all 2x6. I'm not too sure if the interior walls are insulated. You do have that option to do the interior upgrade for the installation. So we do have a bedroom downstairs. So remember, this one features a 4-bedroom, 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs, 3 upstairs. But remember that first lounge or that room that we walked into the right, where you have the 2 options, you'll be able to have your 5th bedroom there. Now on this one, only has 1 light, right? They didn't do the option for a 4-can lighting. But as you can see, we have a 4-rocker switch at this time. The 4-rocker switch, it tells me it's for your half hot. It is for the light and your ceiling fan pre-wire. So you do have an option to change that out. This room looks to be about a 13 by 12 or a little bit larger than that. However, what I will do in the link in the description below, I will have all the measurements and everything that you do need. Also, this door panel here that you see, this is not the standard door panel or the fixtures throughout the house. This is a upgrade. Now, it's just a little rip here, kind of really gives you that modern look, but it is not a solid door. You have your walk-in closet here. Now you will be able to upgrade on your installation of home at this magnitude. I would probably do the upgrade installation. Now the tile here, the tile is not standard, but what you get in the wet areas are the 18 by 18 porcelain tile. Again, if you watch this video until the end, I will give you the bonus footage of what comes standard with this builder. Also, the other thing is that if you watch this video and you come out to this model, please check out my sales agent, Amy. She's gonna really take care of you. Just mention that you've seen this video, okay? Now, what builders are doing, and they're starting to become sticklers with this, they want your agent to be with you. Now, I've just got this recent call where somebody was very interested in a home, went out and didn't know better, and they just registered. And the reason why they registered is because the agent just told them, hey, if you want more information on this property, we can get you the information. Just give me your name, number, and contact information. And that's what they did. Now they are registered with the system. Now I can't represent them. Unfortunately, what a bummer, right? It is what it is sometimes. That's why it's very important. If you are interested in the home, all right, or any home that you see on this channel, let me know. Let me get you registered. Doesn't hurt to have an agent to represent you. It's free. It's no cost to you. Not only that, that's how we make a living, and I want to earn your business. So let's take a look at this. We have a storage underneath the staircase here. Coat closet, looks like. Okay. Now here is our 3-car tandem garage, okay? And this is where I was talking about when we were inside the pantry. You would have a service door that comes out here. You can make this all your pantry too as well, okay? So as you can see here on the stair railing, all the way across, this is all an upgrade. You would actually have a pony wall. So you would do the structural upgrade. From the structural upgrade, then depending on the custom railing that you pick and you choose. So let's come up here. Now, here's your loft, which is really nice. You got a patio there. You got your master, another bedroom, laundry, bath, and another bedroom. So let's take a look at this loft. So on this loft is really nice. You have 4-can lighting, pre-wired ceiling fan. They made this like a little classroom, which is, I think it's a little bit cool. However, not for me. Now let's take a look on the back side here. Now, these are the things that I take a look at. Attention to detail. Now, I love how they did the stack stone all in the inside. They didn't have to do that. Those are the little things that really pique my interest. And come on out here to the front patio. This front patio is a good 15 by 15. It is a large patio and it's fully covered. Oh man, take a look at this view. Isn't this gorgeous? So just behind this rock here, or this mountain, you have the Las Vegas Strip. My office is right there. But the rest of the homes are going to be built down here, okay? Now, on the exterior of the home, what I like about this builder, you do have a option with the type of exterior. You have the concrete, the Santa Fe. You have the sprayed on, and also the skip trowel as well. This door right here, I believe this door is an upgrade for the glass door on this one. Now we have 9-foot ceilings, and on this one, what they did was on the doors, 6'8" on the doors. You do have an option to do an upgrade on the doors of 8-foot doors. Now make sure when you do that upgrade option, does that upgrade options to all the doors. So we're coming into the second bedroom here, upstairs. So this is a good 12 by 13, it feels like. On this one, they did a 1-foot crown on here, pre-wire ceiling fan, okay, but no can lighting, which is fine. Coming into the walk-in closet. Now this looks like a standard carpet, however, there's multiple carpets that you can pick and choose from. If you are on a budget, at least do not skimp out on the pad. Also, if you have pets, make sure that you get the right pad. Because if your animals, right, make a pee-pee or something, you just ruin the pad. Now you gotta change out the whole pad. And I just said pee-pee. All right, coming into the bathroom right here, carpet transitions to 24 by 12 on the tile. Looks like our vanity on this one is a 36-inch vanity, which is very nice. You have a nice under-mounted sink. You got your frameless mirror. You do have some options again with electrical. You may want to put some lights here or here. You may not want to do this full frameless mirror. You may want to do individual mirrors, and also if you do that, you may want to put lights in between. Again, it just depends how you want to customize your home, and these are the things that you just need to foresee when you're designing and building your home, and you have to have that vision. Again, you want to work with somebody that knows the process. And I'm only saying this so many times in this video is because, oh man, it's only the beginning of the year and these calls that I'm getting is like unbelievable. So I'm just trying to educate you guys and share the knowledge here. Now the laundry room. The way that this laundry room stands right now, okay, is not standard. The cabinets here are not included, okay. Washer and dryer is not included, but you can pick your washer and dryer from the builder. If you're okay with it, you might as well just go with them. I love the fact that, look, these are things you need to look at. Drain pan has a drain pan. I love that. Now this configuration is a structural option right here where you have the sink and also a storage area. Now if this was in here, all this would be completely open and you would have an option to put a sink down in the middle. Let me know in the comments below if you would leave it the way it is or just go to the standard. Now this one looks like it has a 36-inch smart panel box. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, smart panel box. So this already shows you all your Cat 5, right? I'm sorry, Cat 6, and also all your cable lines too as well from here. Now this pretty much would be all your smart hub, okay? Right up here, this would be your alarm system. And sometimes it would actually be good to put maybe an exhaust fan in here. And the reason why is because when you're running your router and your modem in here and also your security system, what happens is inside that service room gets so hot, guess what happens? Next thing you know, your internet cuts off. So you may want to consider that. However, see, that's what I'm talking about. You wouldn't have known that, right? I'm just able to identify these things because I've been doing this for some time and new home builds is my thing and I love speccing out homes for clients. Wow. Gorgeous, huh? This room is a good standard 12 by 12 or a little bit bigger. Now, what you'll notice is that a lot of builders are starting to cut a hole out here and putting a return line for the AC unit. And the reason why is because if you take a look at this design right here, with airflow, you have to have hot air to go inside the AC unit and it blows out cool air on the return lines. They usually have a hole that's underneath, not a hole, but your door is about an inch higher than the carpet, but this carpet may be too thick and this is what you need to be aware of. If it's too thick, all that hot air gets sucked out of here and it goes right into the return line here where your filter is. Now, some builders may charge you for that, some may not. Also, there are some builders where they'll charge you for a junction box if you want to do a junction. What that is, it's a can that goes into your wall, then that connects in the interior of the return line, so that way you can't see it. What's more efficient? I can't really tell you what's more efficient. I think the one with the junctions are. That's just my personal opinion. So we have surround sounds, as you can hear. Obviously, I'm trying to over talk the music here. Looks like we have 20 by 20 on the filter, so you have two 20 by 20s. Okay, coming right into the master. Master bedroom is very large. I love how big the master bedroom is. This is definitely a king size bed on here. This is probably got to be a 20 by 20 or maybe even bigger. Now take a look at this. I love this balcony. So we have a 8-foot slide here, aluminum. Okay. Now this aluminum slides very well, and I talk about this all the time. Make sure to clean out your tracks, and also I will have the lubrication probably on the link in the description below that's affiliated with Amazon. Now this cover patio, this deck here is an upgrade, so you can do the upgrade downstairs and also the upgrade upstairs too as well. Let me see if I can get the backyard here. Hey, look at this. You hear all that? Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this gorgeous? You hear that? Now, one thing that you'll notice is when you live something like this, you're living among the wildlife. Okay. Normally, you will also sign a waiver too as well, saying that animals can roam your parcel. There's nothing that we can do about it. Now, could possibly snakes come in your yard because we're so on the far in the mountainside? Yes. Can you have like coyotes or whatever's, giraffes, mongoose, or lions, tigers, bears? Yes, you possibly could. But however, I don't know if there's giraffes here or not. So on this one, they put the lattice on top of here, which is really nice. So that would definitely be an upgrade. So it looks like what they did was for electrical, for low voltage and high voltage, they did the 1-in-1, and they raised this up 64 inches because they're going to probably put a flat screen TV there, which makes sense. All right. Okay. Let's come into the bath here. So coming into the bathroom. Ooh, look how gorgeous this bathroom is. So we have 12 by 24 tile. These are all straight edge. This is so hard to do here. With the straight edge here, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Okay, with the straight edge, if you take your hand right here, you'll see it's very sharp. And what this means is you have to work with a tile guy that's very experienced. And a lot of these trade guys, they'll just come in and slap all this together. So remember, when you close out on your home, you do your final walkthrough, you need to make sure all your tile is all completely level and you are comfortable with that. To get away with that, if you did the boom nose on the tile, you can float it a lot better and you won't be able to feel that straight edge cornering on here. You have a 36-inch cabinet, a vanity all the way across with your under-mounted sink. Now, this right here is a complete upgrade. So what they did here, and let's say if you were going for this look, you need to go into this deal when you design your home. I'm gonna put these type of mirrors. If I'm gonna put this type of mirrors, that's fine. Next thing you know, you put this type of mirror and you're like, yo, where'd I get electricity for a light? Duh, when you are speccing out your home, that tells me you gotta run your outlets here and also your outlet there, because you know you're gonna hang this type of mirror on there. Does that make sense with what I'm trying to get at, guys? Look at this. So they already had a vision that they're gonna run 2 J boxes on each side, because what they were gonna do is probably hang 2 lights here. So that was their option, and they did the option there too as well, okay? Now what these are right here, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, right there. That is for the sprinkler system. Now it's required by code that the homes have sprinkler systems. I believe if it hits 150, then they tend to pop. What's good about that is if there's a fire here, it only breaks and goes off here. It doesn't flood the whole house. It doesn't mean it can't, but that's what it means. However, I don't think it's 150 degrees. I think it may be a little bit hotter than that, so just keep that in mind. I don't remember. Also, normally, because that's a separate line, right? You're gonna have water inside your main line for the sprinkler system. Now what happens is now builders are connecting it to the master toilet, so when it flushes, it cleans out that line. The reason why they do that is so that way, if your house floods, you don't get all this doo-doo water all over the place and it just stinks and it's all dirty. So we have a 2-part upgrade option on here. This is a structural upgrade for this whole thing and the type of tile work that they get. So you could do this 2 ways to keep the cost low. If you wanted this type of design, you do the structural, right? But you just use a standard tile that comes with it. The standard tile that comes with it may be a tile that you're okay with because it fits and meets your design. Now, this is just a different design that somebody came up with, and they may have to pay more for this type of tile. Now, what is standard over here? You would actually have a tub here, then you would actually have a separate shower right here. But isn't that a gorgeous tub? I mean, a gorgeous shower. Also, when it comes to tile, you need to make sure, does this tile, can it actually be in the bathroom? Now, this tells me that this home does not have a soft water purification system. And the reason why is because you can already see with the delta, And when we know with Delta is a lifetime warranty, but you can see this calcium buildup. So if you are using this type of fixture and you're going into a home like this, you need to make sure that you purchase a soft water loop, structural, and also a soft water system. Soft water system could run you about $3,500 or even more, just depending on the brand that you are picking and choosing. Coming into the water closet here, okay? Nothing special about that. Now we are in the master closet. So all these built-ins are an upgrade. You could do this on your own, or you can hire companies like California Closets. I do not endorse them. However, if the owner of California Closet is watching this and would like me to endorse their videos or do a video for them, let me know in the comments or just private message me. This door right here is a upgraded on the door. What the upgrade is the 2 mirrors. You can do 1 mirror or you can do 2 mirrors. I prefer to do 2. Not only that, it makes it look bigger. Also, I want you to take a look at this. Number 1, these are not daylight LED lights, okay? Now, I would probably do a fluorescent light and do one big one, because the more light that you have here, the better it is, and you want more of a natural color light, so that way you can see yourself in the morning, okay? Now, this is a smart home. And what that means is this company has integrated the smart home device. So basically you get the doorbell. You can connect everything to your thermostats, right? What else can you do? Doorbell, thermostats. You got the Echo and all that stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. There's a little bit more to it. But what I'll do is I'll have a bonus footage video at the end of this video to show you what is all the standard upgrades as far as like material and how things are done around here. Let me know what your thoughts are about this video. Did you feel like it was very educational, or do you feel like I was just rambling on? I'm gonna take one more lap here, and by the time this video gets probably released, we'll be at 120,000 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Other than that, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. My name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas realtor. If you need a realtor, we definitely love the opportunity to earn your business. Other than that, have a blessed day. All right, guys, welcome to the bonus feature, bonus video. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the bonus video towards the end, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, here, this is where I'm going to show you what comes standard with the product with Pardee Homes. So what I like about this builder, they had integrated kind of like a showroom floor of what's going on and what you get with this builder. So let's get it started. So first thing here is the smart home system. It's a Wi-Fi connection throughout your whole home, and it really there's a system really that amplifies everything. So number 1, you get your Echo device, right? You get your light switches. The light switches are smart switches, so that way once you exit a room, it turns on or turns off. After a certain time, it just kicks off. Also, you have your phone that connects to your thermostat, your doorbell, and also your garage door opener, and much, much more. Now, also, Amazon has also included devices like Echo and Alexa, right? Now, let's move on to the 11 different color schemes that you can pick from. Here are the 11 color schemes. However, when you do pick a model, you have 3, that's right, 3 different elevations to pick from there. Then you can pick and choose any elevation that you want. But there's something that you need to be aware of. Disclosure, let me tell you what it is. Now, if you are the first person to buy within the community, you're pretty much open to any elevation or any model that you want to pick, right? And also the color scheme. However, you can't pick the exact same elevation or color scheme that's right next to you or in front of you, according to HOA guidelines. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, let's take a look at this right here. Up inside your attic, where the roof line is gonna be located, this silver thing that you see right here, it tells you that's a radiant barrier. That's more efficient for your home, which saves you more on your money and your electricity bill. Now, coming on to the type of textures that you can pick and choose from for the interior. Right here we have an orange peel texture. For me, orange peel texture hides more of a blemish. Now we are moving on to skip trawl. Skip trawl is one of my favorite types of texture. It is very hard to mimic. So once you cut your drywall and you go back to try to do it, it's going to be very hard to cover. However, really gives you that modern look. This one is a more of a thicker skip trawl. The third and final, this is the Santa Fe. Santa Fe kind of gives you more of that luxury, but a little bit of that modern feel. Now let me know in the comments below which texture you do like. Now moving along on the construction side. So this kind of gives you a diagram, kind of shows you how things work and how your home would actually look. So on the exterior of your home, they would have the 2x6. From the 2x6, you have your paper felt. Next thing you know, you have your control joints in between. From the control joints, you have your styrofoam and also your chicken mesh wire. Reason why this is stuck in place is because number one, somewhat helps the installation, but most importantly, this allows the concrete to stick to the chicken wire. Here is your window frame. Window frames are all vinyl. Again, you also have the low E, okay? Kind of gives you that, you see that light tint that you have? So it helps with the cost. Now, moving along to the exterior of the home, you have 3 different patterns that you can pick from. You got your skip trawl, you got your spray on. So let's take a look at that skip trawl. This is all concrete now, folks. This would be your control joints, okay? Now from here, this is your sprayed on, and here is your Santa Fe. The Santa Fe kind of gives you really that smooth texture look. Now, if you see a crack like this, don't be worried. Your home is going to expand and contract. You also have warranties too as well. Make sure to see what those warranties are, 1, 3, or 6, or 10-year warranty, and also you want to make sure what that foundation warranty covers. So this is kind of like your siding. Now, however, these are not your panel sidings right here. I believe these are actually concrete done as well. Now, the other thing, soft water loop. If you're going to get a soft water loop, make sure to get your purification system and also your soft water. The water is so harsh out here. Next thing you know, we have here is your tankless hot water heater. Now, tankless hot water heater here, this one looks like it comes with a purification system, conditioner, which is really nice. However, one thing that you may want to upgrade on this is your reverse valve, okay? The reason why you want that, right, is because so that way you can have, it's actually called your circulation valve. The reason why you want that is so that way the water can constantly circulate and you will always have hot water. There are pros and cons to have something like this. Now, the pros is that the cons is that you don't get hot water right away unless you have that circulating valve. However, you can leave this thing running for 24 hours and you would just get hot water non-stop. The downfall is that should the gas be turned off or the power be turned off, you won't get hot water. With a tank water heater, if the power goes off or the gas goes off, you'll still have water within that tank. Now, one thing that I want you to be aware of, depending on which builder you use, depending on what sub they use, subcontractor, it's going to probably be Focus Plumbing because they have majority of the accounts because you're buying a brand new home. If you're going to do anything with plumbing, make sure to get them back out here to use that company so that way you are not voiding your warranty. Now, normally this is set for 120 degrees, okay? So just keep that in mind. Also, one thing as far as pressurizing your water, if you're going to pressurize your water, it's always located here in the garage. Here's your pressure valve. Again, do not mess with this. Contact a plumber, okay? Reason why you mess with this, you blow the lines, you void your warranty, okay? So, from my experience with code is anywhere from 65 to 70 pounds per square foot. Again, please make sure to contact a licensed plumber. Disclosure. Now, let's take a look at the foundation. How is the foundation here made? This is good. Number one, this tells me this is a post-tension slab. So what is a post-tension slab? So let's pretend this is the whole foundation of your home, okay? So what they'll do is they'll lay down this concrete. When they're laying down this concrete, or pouring this concrete, you'll have these tension cables that go all the way across from one end to the other. And the reason why they do this is because the soil here will expand and contract and will also shift. So the reason why they do this post-tension slab, so when it shifts, your whole house moves together. If you didn't have these post-tension slabs now, what happens is you'll have foundations that break like this, right? It's flat, boom, breaks. So then it's no good. When you have a post-tension slab, it shifts back and forth. Now what these are tension cables that go across. Now these tension cables are really tight and they have so much force. So a lot of people will come out here and start putting safes in their garage or somewhere in the house. Please be very careful of that, because you could actually void the warranty. And if you snap one of these cables, you can actually cause damage and you can really hurt somebody. So please be very careful with that. Now, standard upgrades and options, we talked about this, kitchen cabinets, baseboards and all that stuff. So what do you get? This is the type of cabinet that you get. Now, that looks so cheesy, so that tells me that you probably want to upgrade. Countertops, boom. There's your countertops. There's your selections on your countertops. One thing that you need to know about countertops is, say if you do like this countertop, is it straight edge? Is it bullnose on standard? Is it 3/4 or do you get 1 inch? And if you get 1 inch, is it a true 1 inch? Or are they gluing it together and sanding it down? Not only that, they will cost you to do that too as well. This gives you an idea of your 18 by 18 tiles in the wet areas. These 1-in-1s normally go in the bathrooms, okay? Right here, we got the Petrofinia. On the Petrofinia, this is what goes in your countertops in your bathrooms. Right here is your standard color, looks like, on your baseboards. This right here, they're missing some pieces, so I can't even tell you what that is at this time. Now guys, let me know if you find that this video is very helpful. Other than that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also hit that notification button. Well guys, I'm out. Peace. Oh, one more thing. Your stack stone. That's what you get. Hey guys, have a blessed day. I'm out.